Hey everybody, 3XL Dave here. Welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4 Beyond the Sword, Earth 1000 AD scenario, as England, with 6 civs, and the only victory conditions are Conquest, Domination, and Culture. No, I don't want to go to war with Peter. And yes, it is true, we need a settler. So I think we're going to send some knights east to explore. Send a couple of them here. So you go that way, and another one of you also head east. Up through here. Let's see, do we want to go right past Danzig? No, I'd rather you go this way. And you guys can stay here. But we need to settle a couple more cities, and let's see here. Okay, so in Bristol, when you finish that knight, let's work on a settler. So I guess we'll slow down the production of knights for the moment. Maybe train a couple of musketmen for city defenders. Nope. We are keeping that city even though it is under cultural pressure. Okay, another Russian revolt there. That's probably going to happen frequently enough. In fact, the city may flip. Aha! Here is Korea. Wang Khan. Hey, let's open borders. And do I have any... I can't trade resources with you. Okay.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense,
Forge here is fine.
Intellect has intended
Actually,
us to
I
forego
wonder if Wang Khan wants to sell his map. How much do you want for that? I think that is fine. Okay. So we get a bunch more knowledge about what's going on over here. Okay, so Wang Khan has expanded into Honshu there, but it looks like he's pretty well blocked off otherwise by China. And China can be counted on to expand quite a bit. So China is going to be a major player in this scenario, I'm sure. Now I heard the noise that tells us that we've discovered oil, so okay, there's oil in the North Sea here. Offshore oil, that is. As far as land oil, we're probably going to have to travel someplace far and wide to find that. Here's some way over here, but you know, that is out of our reach. Okay, we have the heroic epic. Good. Let's go ahead and do a couple of musketmen here. Okay, hook up the fish right there. Decided against capturing Danzig just because it's because of the cultural pressure from Russia that will get there. So it's likely that Peter will capture it eventually. So be it. I guess what we can do is, let's just move all these, maybe not all of them, all but one knight over into Visegrad. Because if we have more units there, it'll help prevent revolts. Okay. Now where should we settle a city? Should we go ahead and, I think maybe taking the spot over here might be good, because Peter will probably expand up into Scandinavia too. So the spot in Iberia can wait. So let's bring one of our galleys up to there. See if you can get down here to there. Check out what's going on. The other guy, well, head down the Silk Road and say hello to China. $90 gold, that's all you're shaking us down for, huh? I guess I can do that. Make you hate me a little less. You give us tribute, +1. He also likes the fact that we're running theocracy. But he's probably never gonna like us. Musket man. Can we do anything for health here? Got some unhealth. Well, we can build a grocer. Maybe eventually we will have one of these resources. The statue of Zeus. Very good. Extra war weariness for our enemies when we do start fighting. Alright, go ahead and build a stock exchange there. And one here, why not? Bring our knight down to London. Okay. Musketmen for a couple of cities that we found. Let's see, you know what, in London let's do a settler before the stock exchange. Don't really need more workers since we captured 4 barbarian workers. So I guess we'll go with stock exchanges. Library here for culture. You will go on this boat along with a musket man. And let's found a city right up here, right on this hill. Alright, I guess a lighthouse here won't hurt. And after that, a stock exchange. Should we build the national epic somewhere? Now, the national epic improves your great person birth rate, right? And I get the impression from other players that the city with a lot of food is good for that. And I don't know exactly why that is, because I'm not that great a player, but Berlin has the most food, so we can build a national epic there. Why the heck not? sure if I wanted to find out, there is information somewhere about the best place to build the national epic. With the heroic epic, I usually build that in a city that is well protected, well within my borders, because it will double military production, and I don't want the city that has the heroic epic to be captured in a surprise attack on a border, something like that. Then I end up having to build it again. So that's usually my strategy there. Okay, we're only the 4th most powerful at this point, which is not great, but Saladin would be the one that we most have to worry about, and if he declares war on us, I think we can respond. So yet another great prophet. Let's see. So taking a look at culture, you can see that the Arabian cities are kind of close, meaning, by which I mean that there's not one that's far and away more powerful culturally than the others. And we just don't want somebody to get too far ahead of us there. London, York, and Bristol would be our 3 cultural centers at this point. So we want them to be very productive, have a lot of hammers. So which of the 3 is the least productive at this point? Bristol is. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and settle the guy there just for hammers. If we tried running some specialists that would give us other kinds of great people, we could probably do that.
As you wish.
Okay, let's call this something else. Should we call it lower scanned? Stock exchange here. Stock exchanges ought to be a lot more effective than courthouses. So, yeah, we'll just go with stock exchange. Guess we can put this guy over here. More units in Visegrad. And finally, let's say hello to China. So, they're in 2nd place score-wise. Annoyed with us, huh? Peace in our time. Doesn't want to open borders. Could what would you give me for stone? Probably not. Oh, okay, you'll give me some gold per turn and rice. Alright, I'll take that deal. Doesn't want to let me in. Fine, be that way. Stock exchange here. Fine. Another settler, okay. So, let's see. Is there a settler with this Russian maceman? No. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe let's go up here. Settle a city up there. Keep Peter from getting this offshore oil. He's going to have his own land-based source of it somewhere. So, put you on a boat along with our other musket man there. And we'll send you around here. I'd like to find out what's going on in India, but there's no way to get through there. If Saladin and Kinshi won't let me through, only thing I can do is sort of peek from in here. No, can't even get in there. Alright. Well, I think I'll just have these two knights explore freely for the time being.
It is not the strongest of the species that survive, but the one most responsive to change. The wisest men follow their own direction.
So now we're about to get optics, so what I'll do is go ahead and train 2 explorers. Okay, let's put them ahead of the stock exchanges, an explorer in Marseille and in London. Then as soon as we get optics, we'll build 2 caravels and send them west. Go check out the Americas. Dump an explorer off in North America and 1 in South America. Let's go to war with Korea, he says. Okay, this is actually tempting because Korea is, they're boxed in right now, and they're not going to be a major player. They're not going to send troops over to us, I don't think. So it may not hurt to try to get on China's good side here with a war against Wang Khan. It's not going to upset anybody else. Saladin and Peter won't care. So let's do it. And look, now China will open borders with us. Very good. Can we get silk from you? Silk would be great. No. Alright. Okay. Maybe try this hill up here. Yeah, that looks like a decent enough spot, so we'll go ahead and get these units off.
One doesn't discover new lands without losing sight of the shore.
And we'll call this Upper Scanned. Alright. So now that we have optics, we'll build a caravel right here. And also here. Send these explorers out. Harbor is fine. Now what was this over here? So I have show enemy moves. Ah, okay. Wang Khan's got an explorer over there. Okay, put this guy on a caravel and go this way. Let's go to war with Arabia. Let's not. Okie doke. I guess Christian temple is the only other thing we can do here for culture, except we could do walls and a castle after that. Okay, for 44 gold, another 300 culture in Bristol. Might as well. You stay there, you're good. Put this explorer on the other caravel. You're headed to, oh crap. You would be. Oh wait, actually, I think a caravel can still go through here. Yeah, I was worried about open borders, but a caravel can actually travel along the coast and still go into, still enter borders where you don't have an open border agreement. A caravel can, but I don't think a galleon can. Okay, so we have the Moai statues there now, so that gives us a hammer in all of our water tiles now, which is great. Makes Nottingham much more productive. Alright, harbor here, be fine. That explorer's still running around. Theater won't hurt there. Harbor here. Notice we haven't been whipping much lately. We don't really need to right now. There's a barbarian city. Yeah, a couple of barbarian cities that are there at the start of the game. I think that's what those are. Okay, still got that explorer running around.
Compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
We might as well get rid of this explorer. 73%. Nah, I'm gonna take the chance. Of course, the explorer cannot turn around and capture the city if I lost the musket man, but still. Wait, which caravel is this? Oh, this is the one we want to go to North America, so. This one's going to South America. Do we still need to have our culture rate at 10%? Let me see here. Is there any unhappiness anywhere? Iceland, okay. Is there something we can build there to get rid of that? Theater. Okay, maybe we will be the first to physics and get a great scientist. That would be a nice change. After 6 or 7 great prophets, or whatever it's been. Harbors will be fine. Okay, here is North America. Let's find a forest spot and let this explorer out. See, there's a barbarian city down here. And South America. Let this explorer out in the jungle. So as you may recall, the 6th civ in the game is the Incans, so we'll be saying hello to them shortly. Castle here. Which way should I go? I think I'll go down the coast this way. And we'll just have you explore freely. This guy, though, I think I'm going to try to, let me see. Okay, we can get an around the world bonus if we send a unit over here that can go to some point way over here where they can see into the ocean for a couple of tiles away, and then this explorer can come from the other direction. If he can slip through this barbarian territory without getting killed, that is. Slip between those barbarian cities. And then our maps will show that the world is round. So let's have this knight.
What's the plan?
The plan is for you to go east. Cancel your deals with Arabia. Nope. Observatories at this point will help us quite a bit. With no tech trading, we certainly need the technological edge. The great scientist will be nice too. So it looks like this guy should be able to slip around to the north of Azatlan. You are going to go east, way over to here. Chichen Itza. We should get some galleons together and come over here and capture these barbarian cities. That is certainly doable. Okay, this guy, slip around to the north of Lake Superior, right? Yeah. So that would be Lake Michigan, and this is Lake Huron here. National Park, huh? Well, nah. I think I'm gonna go with the forge there. Another great prophet. Okay, so once again, of these three cities, which one has the fewest hammers? Well, I don't know, maybe I should go... Maybe we should think in terms of gold this time. Is London still generating the most gold? York is. York is. Okay. Well, let's settle this guy in York then. Just thinking in terms of Wall Street eventually. Okay, this guy, go that way. Okay, so at this point we have astronomy, we can build galleons. And we probably should, and we should probably expand into the Americas by settling. And maybe also send a bunch of knights over to capture these barbarian cities. So I think we'll be probably forming a presence in North America, maybe even South America in the next segment. And otherwise, you know, just growing and trying to become more powerful. I'm not interested in fighting Peter or Saladin yet. So I think we're just going to try to get bigger, and I doubt anybody else has astronomy, so we should be able to get a real jump there by expanding. So I will see you in the next segment.